Hello, everyone, and welcome to week number 4 of Weekly Recap with Recabilly. Believe it or not, let me get the webcam open. Believe it or not, this is my second try at this. I literally just finished recording, and I found out that I wasn't actually recording. I was just previewing everything that I was doing. So everything that I saw on the screen was not coming out in video whatsoever. So that was basically a waste of time. But at least I know what I'm gonna say, and I can say it a lot faster hopefully this time, because that video kind of got a little long. But there's a few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, including YouTube videos and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and hop right into that. Okay. So last week my sub count was at 5,677, and we are now at 5,741. So that's not bad. It's still around 10 subscribers a day, so not doing too bad there. As far as videos go, I had this schedule. Let's see, once it pulls up. My Firefox has been doing this recently. I'm not too sure why. It's only with YouTube though. Everything else works fine. Okay. So I did a like-minded series on Sunday. That was great. That was a finale. I did the update video. Yep, I did an Overwatch video, CS:GO highlight, a Let's Build. I did not do CS:GO highlight for Thursday. Instead, I actually did a CS:GO update video and posted that on Wednesday, which totally worked out. No problems there. I might not do an update video for CS:GO anymore though, because it took a long time to kind of get that all prepared, just to kind of give out information that everybody else can get anyway. Yeah, it wasn't really necessary. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be doing those anymore. Survival video that went out smoothly, and my Let's Build series for Saturday actually did not go out because my room was on fire. It was literally 100 degrees inside this room alone. And at that kind of heat, well, one, my computer can overheat and turn off on me, and two, it's hard for me to concentrate because there's sweat rolling down my face, and it's hard to breathe, and I can't really just talk while I have that much heat going on. But not too big of a problem. I did record a little bit, so I'm gonna use the recording that I had for that day, and I'll just use it for this week's Let's Build on Wednesday. No big deal, no big deal at all. I am sorry that I can't seem to keep up with the 2 days a week or 2 videos a week, but I'm definitely gonna keep trying. I think it's worth it if I can get that going every week. I think a lot more people would be interested in it because they'll start seeing it a lot more. I'm also considering changing Let's Build to map making, because even my friend Nate has said that he always thought it was like an aesthetic type of building series, which is not really what I'm going for. So I'm gonna start doing Let's Build and then like a map making series or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. There's also a new series that I'm thinking about doing that kind of has to do with my survival series. When I do survival series, there are a lot of times that I'm literally just sitting there grinding workout, not recording, or almost not doing anything. Most of the time I'm just watching a video or with my daughter. But I want to use those dull moments to bring back a series that I was doing a while ago called Let's Chat. That is kind of a series where I'm basically doing the grindy work. What's happening on video doesn't really matter, but it's kind of like a back end if you want to see how everything happens. What really matters is the talk. So I'm basically just chatting to the world about either YouTube or Minecraft or any kind of little thing that's been catching my attention recently. I'll bring it up there. Sometimes, who knows, it could be like bullying, it could be about drugs, it could be about anything that's kind of important to me at that moment. And there's also a new kind of CSGO video that I'm going to do. Instead of a highlight, I'm going to be doing a low light. Because this last week I didn't get too many situations where I had that kind of highlight moment where, oh man, I did really good. So instead, I'm gonna do a low light where I show my worst moments and kind of give you the reason why I'm such a low rank. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Um, that's not gonna be a new series or anything, but every once in a while, instead of a highlight, I'll do a low light for one of these days, and I think it'll be pretty funny. Um, let's see. Like-minded. Like-minded with Dragnos this last week. That was the finale, and it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of things that I wasn't expecting to happen that did happen. Dragnos is a funny guy. He's very distracted. Um, but there are some things that I wanted to talk about because it was the finale. We are working on a season two. We're gonna get, of course, all new guests. We might bring back some old guests because they might have new things that they want to talk about. So I realized that bringing on an old guest is probably a good idea, especially if they're not doing the exact same thing that they used to be doing. Things change, you know. So we'll see. We might have some old guests. We'll have new guests for sure. Um, but I was thinking about trying to set up a new way of doing it instead of just recording it, editing a really large file, and then uploading it. Sorry, the truck just passed by. You might have heard it. Um, Instead of doing that, I kind of want to see if I can live stream it. So I'll do a live stream of like-minded, and that'll either be on YouTube or Twitch, maybe both if I can do that. But I also want to bring on guests and um and what do you call it? And the viewers. So kind of like what happened in this last episode of Like Minded, the person kind of came on into our TeamSpeak server without us realizing it, and he started chatting away and started asking some questions. That is almost what I want to do with season two. Um I want to build a way so that people can come on, either join the server and the TeamSpeak or just the TeamSpeak, and uh, be able to ask a question to our guest and maybe to us, that that we can answer for them and give some advice and stuff and just talk. I think it's going to be a lot more fun if we can get people interested in kind of communicating while we're chatting, and then they can ask their own questions and we can talk in the chat and stuff like that. I'm really excited about that, but we're going to need a little while to kind of set that up, as well as rebuild our set after Dragnos completely destroyed ours. Um, no, that wasn't planned, but we were planning on changing the set anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. It was pretty funny. Let's see. Anything else that I had to talk about? Upcoming. Um. Oh, other than that, that's it for YouTube news, I think. I'm still working on the designs for my website and such. I'm also gonna try to see if I can get a store going. Not necessarily one where it's like, oh, just my character's face and stuff like that, but I want to do different kind of fun stuff that I think gamers everywhere can kind of enjoy. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to set that up, but of course I need to first get my website going. I need to get my schedule locked down, um, and I need to kind of design everything for the website and the store. So that's kind of what I need to focus on for now. Um, Life stuff. My best friend for who knows how long. We've been friends for since 2006. That's when we became best friends, and uh, awesome guy. I'm really gonna miss him. He's moving out to Texas for 2 years for school and for work. Basically, he's going to be teaching. He's going to be a student teacher over there. And since everybody wants to come to California, it was a lot harder to get a job here than it would be to just go somewhere else. And since he's already lived in California his whole life, um, anywhere else sounds better to him. So he's going to be gone for a couple years, and that's going to suck because I won't have the ability to be like, hey, Berto, Let's play some Halo and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna keep in touch with him, but friends move on. As soon as if you guys are in high school, you'll learn that the friends that you're talking to right now become. I don't want to say they're not friends anymore, but you don't see them nearly as much, and eventually you just become okay with it, and you might talk either through Facebook or through Skype, or you might call them every once in a while, text them. You might see them at a party if you still go to parties. Um, there's like this point in time, like high school, you're talking to your friends, you know them all, and you're all really close. Then you go to college, and some of them kind of move away to other colleges. Some of them stick close, and you all like go partying and do stupid stuff together. And I never got into that scene, but eventually everybody gets out of that phase, and then they're just like, oh yeah, let's hang out. We'll go play pool or something. Um, and then everyone starts getting jobs. They have families, and it becomes to the point where you're like, hey, are you free this weekend? I don't know. Let me find out. Most likely they're gonna say no because they have lives other than you. Um, and the hardest part is getting that life for yourself, because I met a lot of people in high school who are basically doing the same thing that they were doing in high school. And back then, we were all friends, we were all awesome talking to each other. Nowadays, them doing the things that we did in high school is kind of like, dude, seriously? You gotta grow up. but but yeah, that's kind of something, a little words of wisdom for you guys. If you think everything will stay the same, prepare for change. Change is never going to stop coming. Um so yeah, that's kind of how life is. But my daughter, she's doing really good. She's starting to move a lot. She gets on all fours and she tries to crawl, but she can't really crawl like traditionally. She kind of just lays on her tummy and scoots, kind of like the army crawl. But that's really cute. Other than that, I think that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and if you like the ideas for like-minded, let me know in the comments. If you have additional ideas, I'd really like to know what you guys think about what we can do to improve the series and kind of bring in more viewers and more guests and stuff like that. Um, I was thinking we might try to I might try to send out a tweet or something saying, hey guys, tweet to your favorite YouTubers that they should be on like-minded. Maybe they'll get interested, they'll check out what the series is, and we can try to get them on the show. I don't want to be too intrusive with it, but I want to see if we can kind of reach out to other people and see if we can introduce more to our community and kind of spread out to their community as well. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.